do, and a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Might be calling a hot route. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got enough space. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
The handoff to Johnson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Throwing, Hawkins. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Hey, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with Bowling Green, taking on the #1 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Buckeyes in real jeopardy of kissing that top 10 ranking goodbye. They're being punked right now, dominated in every aspect of the game, and we haven't even hit halftime. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country, games that promise to have an impact on the standings.
Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Maybe some room here. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Illinois. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And sometimes you live by the blitz, and sometimes you die by the blitz. And right there, great job blocking it, understanding it was coming. And then somebody had to make a play in space, and he took it a long way.
You're right, David. It's always a risk by the defense. And if you don't have good gap integrity with the blitz, then the offense can pop one. And that's exactly what happened on that run. Everybody up front not getting flustered, just staying in their tracks, getting their blocks, giving their running back a lane. He uses that speed, and that's just not a touchdown, man. That is a long highlight reel TD.
Number 81, set to advance on the football.
He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's Hamilton. Pushed down for the tackle.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Making side adjustments here. Michael Hawkins. Under fire. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Fires it down the seam. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
They'll run it. It's Valentine. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man on the right. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Illini. And the pummeling has started. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Number 81, set to kick off.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Hawkins gets rid of it, makes the catch, and they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
This is why there's a lot of receivers that go alligator arms and they start tiptoeing over the middle of the field because you don't want to be living where these big physical linebackers are. This guy, though, completely fearless, crosses the defender's face. He makes the catch, gets absolutely laid out by the linebacker, but he holds on anyway.
To the air, it's Hawkins. Fires to the... It's Hamilton. Got the first down with the throw, and he'll get more after taking that shot. It'll be a roughing penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Throwing, Hawkins. Here's the pressure. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Well, the QB knew coming into this one it was going to be tough. They have a lot of athletes on the back end, but today, guys just not able to separate. Accuracy hasn't always been perfect, and as a result, they've got another ball getting knocked away for an incompletion.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Not going to get there, not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big...
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Michael Hawkins. Under fire. And it's a sack.
And, man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job covered in downfield. Nobody open. He can't find a place to go with the football, and this is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting. Keep chasing. They finally catch him. Get the big sack on 4th down.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. The run inside, it's Valentine. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Can't hang on, he muffs it.
When you're a return specialist, you're trying to make huge plays. You only get a couple cracks at it a game. You want to make something happen. Unfortunately, he put on the turf. At least his team recovered. But I will say this, the conversation on the sideline, it won't be fun with the special teams coach.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
1st and 10 from their own 17. Hawkins. Hauls it in. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Back to pass. Dances away. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. And down he goes.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Looks it in at the 40. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Illinois will get things going as the offense comes out onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Running inside. It's Valentine. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the air. It's Lindsey. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to them, get some space, but they stayed home just enough there to make the play and get the tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Caught at the 25. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, but the lead is still huge. It's 35-13. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown.
Number 5, set to kick it off.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Lindsey. Floating away. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And they got him.
There we go, defense. That's the play you needed to have. All night long, you've been giving up big ones to this offense. That's why you're in the position you're in right now, down by multiple possessions. But finally, they come away with their first sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
They boot it away. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. Throwing, Hawkins. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Hawkins. Fires to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Michael Hawkins keeps looking downfield. He's going to fire to the left. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team. And now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Takes the handoff. It's Valentine. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
Well, no mystery on that play call, right? You got the lead late in the game. You've gotten the ball back on the other side of the 50 on your opponent's side, and so you're just going to run it. And it's fine if they know that. You just want to stay on the field and bleed this clock. And you got to start thinking about where are your best runner runs. Which side of this offensive line is the strongest? Which guys defensively do you want to attack so you can take as much time off the clock as possible?
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Here's a heat. Gets away to his left. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. Going to the run, it's Johnson. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Hawkins fires to the end zone. Complete. That's his first catch of the season. They believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
His defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. Slams it ahead. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Trying to barge their way in. They'll get the 2-point conversion, and now the lead is 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. The Illinois offense returns to the field. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Pulls it in, it's Brown. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Valentine. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
And he's dragged down.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this 1st down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback there.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. West Virginia starts this drive, and the offense looks ready to go. Let's see if this rally can continue. A touchdown followed by the stop, and now they've got the ball back. Throwing, Hawkins. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass and was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
And the Mountaineers in a good spot here with second and short. Michael Hawkins. Oh, they're after him. And it's a sack.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. This third down a little longer after that penalty. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again on that last...
Going to take a shot at this DB. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. So the Fighting Illini offense comes out ready to go to work. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Illinois!
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty.
Number 81 set to kick this one away.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The give to the left side. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Hawkins. Pressure coming. Chase to the right. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete to the right. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Throwing, Hawkins. Under fire. And down he goes.
And, man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. 4th down, Hawkins. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
It's a turnover on down.
The run inside. It's Valentine. Makes it past the marker. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. A first down for the offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. The old coaching cliche, go play or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year.